What is popping, everybody? It is your man, Bailey Strasser, and guess what? The NFL season starts tomorrow, which means today is the first weekly Wednesday prediction of the season. I haven't really done many videos as of lately. I've been trying to figure out a lot going on, but I'm dedicated to doing this once again every frickin' Wednesday. I'm going to obviously give my predictions for who I think is going to win each game every single week. Crazy enough said, let's get down to business. Got a lot of teams to go off, obviously, after. First off, Thursday night football. The first Thursday night football of the game is the big rivalry of them all, Dallas versus Philadelphia. Usually, the home team who usually wins the Super Bowl. That's what's usually been the case. That's Philadelphia. Usually the home team always gives a great victory and wins the first game in any situation like this. So the belief is I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Eagles. I feel like my bet is on them. Next up, we are back in Brazil on Friday night. They decided to put that game on YouTube, not Peacock. Hopefully they fix the field conditions. Otherwise, I don't know why they decided to go back and do this. We have Kansas City versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Thinking about this one, Kansas City has not lost to Los Angeles in like a bunch of years. It's been a long time. I don't think anything's going to change. I think Kansas City is going to squeak by with a very close victory, just like they always do. Seems to be the case in any situation. The first Sunday has some good games for sure, I believe that. First, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Atlanta Falcons. Tampa Bay, I think, is going to have a really good year. Baker Mayfield especially, I think, is going to have a really good year. Give me a close game between the two. At least it's not Kirk Cousins torching them with 5 touchdowns like last time. But I'm going to go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to beat the Atlanta Falcons. Next up, the Cincinnati Bengals at the Cleveland Browns. I think everybody knows Cleveland is going to be terrible this year. It's going to be a rough year for Cleveland. I think that's a lot of people can realize that. I think they can win some maybe win some games, but not here. I'm going to go with the Cincinnati Bengals. Next up, Miami Dolphins at Indianapolis Colts. Give me the Colts. Miami is going to be bad this year. You know, they started to go downhill last year. This is going to be a rough year for the Miami Dolphins. I can't believe I'm picking Daniel Jones to win a game, but here I am, Indianapolis Colts. Next up, Las Vegas Raiders at New England Patriots. New England, I think, is a playoff team this year. They really seem to be a team that kind of has my eye. I think Drake May has a huge year, too. I'm going to take the Patriots. I know Las Vegas has Genty, and I'm excited to see how he does, but I feel like the Patriots get the win here. It's a close one, but I think they win. Next up, Arizona Cardinals at the New Orleans Saints. Arizona is going to be the Saints. I don't even think the Saints are even going to win a game this year. The Saints are not going to win a game this year. That's already my prediction. They don't have any talent on the board whatsoever. They're going to be rolling with 2 quarterbacks. They're rolling with Rattler, who sucks already. Then they're going to try Tyler Shaw. It's not going to do anything. Saints are just going to be bad. I don't think I'm going to have ever picked the Saints to win a game this year. That's just the truth. Arizona. Next up, Pittsburgh Steelers at New York Jets. Aaron Rodgers officially is a Pittsburgh Steeler, and he gets to go back to New York to face the team that ousted him. I don't know how to say that Pittsburgh will not win this game. If they lose this game, I think that will be flatline embarrassing. This is going to be a revenge game for Aaron Rodgers. I'm easily going to take the Pittsburgh Steelers here. Now, even though Pittsburgh is going to suck this year, but whatever. Next up, New York Giants and Washington Commanders. What a season that Washington had last year. I think definitely Jaden Daniels, if healthy, will be an MVP finalist. I don't know if I say he win the MVP. I'll give Washington the win here. I think we'll get a close game. I think the New York isn't going to be as bad as people think. but I'm taking Washington. Next up, Carolina, Jacksonville. I'll say Jacksonville wins. They definitely had a great. The way they ended their season really showed how good they can be. Brian Thomas, I think, is easily the best wide receiver. One could easily be the best wide receiver in football if he actually had a good quarterback. But Jacksonville is going to be great. Jacksonville is going to be another bad. They're going to be maybe good, maybe bad. I don't know. Carolina has some up and comings, but I'm going to take Jacksonville. Next up, Tennessee Titans, Denver Broncos. I'm not going to say a rookie quarterback's going to come out and look outstanding. I feel like, it's going to take some time for Ward to maybe develop and see how he can. I think Tennessee does better this year, but against a team like Denver that definitely was a playoff team last year and has some much potential, I'm going to take Denver to win this one. Next up, San Francisco 49ers, Seattle Seahawks. These two teams, Seattle I just don't know if it's going to be good this year. I just feel Darnold's just not going to do well. San Francisco, maybe they'll get their people back. I'm not sure. I'm going to take the 49ers. I'm not entirely sold on them either this year, but because obviously if it really comes down to if they remain healthy. But I'm going to take the 49ers, but that depends. Detroit Lions at Green Bay Packers. What a trade that the Green Bay Packers were to do with Micah Parsons this season. Obviously, Detroit is the heavy favorite. We all know that. They had such a great year last year being the number one team, number one seed. But that could go down. They lost Ben Johnson. I don't know how that's going to go. I think Green Bay has not had a home game to open up the season in forever. Despite Detroit owning Green Bay for basically since Dan Campbell's existed, I'm actually going to go with Green Bay to actually get the week 1 victory. I just feel they can actually, being at home, I feel like they're going to have a better sense, and Micah Parsons is there. I just think we're going to get a good performance out of Green Bay. And they don't lose when Jim and Tony call games. Next up, Houston Texans at Los Angeles Rams. Give me the Rams. I feel like Houston, Stroud's got to really come out this year and come swinging. I'm not sure how he'll do, but Stroud needs to really get he had a great rookie year, but he just really fell flat. The Rams, I think, are going to win the division once again for the NFC. I think the Rams definitely, they have what it takes to win. Puka Nacua is going to have the best year out of any wide receiver in fantasy, and yeah, it's going to be a good year for the Rams. I'll take the Rams. Sunday Night Football, Baltimore Ravens at Buffalo Bills. I think this is going to be a close game. I'm going to go with the home team on this one. Give me the Buffalo Bills. This will be a great matchup. And then we have an NFC North rivalry for our first Monday Night Football game. Minnesota Vikings at Chicago Bears. I feel like this will be a close game. However, I think Minnesota will walk out here with the win. I don't know anything about J.J. McCarthy, but still, I just feel Minnesota's going to win this game, and I have no idea why. So if you like what you see, subscribe below, comment with your thoughts, and I guess we got to do this 20 more times this year. 20 more times. How about that? We will see you... Wait, 22 more times. I counted wrong. 22 more times. 21. Something like that. Whatever. We'll see you next time.